So here's the question that I keep getting, and it's this. Why would we as Christians work with gays against groomers? That's a really good question. And it's something that was so important for me when I was growing up and learning about politics. That was really confusing to me because I was so ideologically rigid. And so that would have been very hard for me to understand at the time. So I hope that I can explain it to you now. So here's the problem. If we were to only work with the people that we line up with ideologically, theologically, 100%, then we would just never accomplish anything. Ever. Even you and me right now, you're listening to me. Maybe you were even involved in calling and doing all this. There are probably things that you would disagree with me theologically and ideologically on, and yet you're still listening to me right now. And here's another example. I'm not Catholic, but if there's a Catholic church, it was like, hey, we want to work with you guys, and we're going to go down and we're going to protest the abortion clinic. I would be all for that because we are both working together for something that is objectively good, okay? There's a saying, and it is, politics makes for odd bedfellows, okay? You end up working with people that you might not have worked with otherwise. So yes, we disagree. I do believe that homosexuality is wrong, and I will not bend on that. Yet despite that, we can still work with them, you guys, because what we're trying to do is protect these kids and from people who are trying to corrupt them. So understanding that, yes, we disagree, but still being able to work together. Because the truth is, you guys, Gays Against Groomers has a huge platform. Their platform is bigger than my platform, which is tiny, will probably ever be. And without them, we might not have won this. So it's something to consider. And also, do not forget that the Bible is constantly using broken people to do amazing things all the time. David committed adultery and murder. Noah was constantly getting drunk. Paul prosecuted the church, even oversaw the first martyr, Stephen, getting murdered. And if you just know anything about the life of Saul or Nebuchadnezzar, I mean, they're just a wreck. Okay, so he's constantly using broken people. And I mean, don't forget, we're all broken people. You know, some of us have been covered by the blood of Christ, but, you know, we can be whole in him and everything, but we have still sinned and fallen short of the glory of God. And so we do have to be able to work within this fallen world that we live in. And so sometimes that means working with people that we disagree with sometimes. Now, we never compromise on what is right and wrong, right? So we did this thing for gays and groomers. If they're like, hey, we helped you with this, why don't you come and join us for a pride march? No, we're not going to do that because we believe that that is wrong. So we do not compromise and we do not do that. So just remember that we live in this world. And so sometimes we're going to have to work with the world. And that is the dang truth.